Hey guys, hope you're doing great today. Troy here, and in today's short video, I'm going to share with you how you can still generate passive income with the Amazon platform selling your very own Kindle ebooks. That's still a very lucrative model for generating cash flow. Now, there's two ways that I'm going to recommend that you approach this. The first is really of no surprise. It works across industries, categories, you name it. And that's reverse engineering what's already working. So jumping into Amazon.com and taking a look at what books are already succeeding in the space. And there's really two ways you can go about it, is having a bent maybe to things that you're more interested in and passionate about and you're going to enjoy putting the content together for, or just genuinely thinking on the financial and the return side of, what are people already engaged in and how can I add my unique value, answer any questions that are lingering out there. Or, of course, leveraging the lifeblood of Amazon through the review system, finding out what the feedback is from those engaged readers. So I've got pulled up here the bestseller list at the top level on Amazon.com, and I'm going to jump into one of the books that's the top three. It's caught my eye. The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. So if we take a look at the listing itself, we can see how many reviews it has, what category it's competing in. Right now, it's the #1 bestseller in that category. Of course, we can also take a look at the review count and the reviews themselves. This is little gems of information for you to know. What is it that other readers are saying? Is there parallels? Is there themes? Is there meta themes? Top level pieces that you can say, well, maybe in my book I can address this little bit of information and really extrapolate it to where it's actionable for other readers. Very insightful. So don't overlook this. A lot of the times you'll use reviews maybe if you're purchasing to compare and contrast. But when you're writing a book, it's a whole different approach and a thought process behind it. So dive into those reviews on the books that are competing and doing quite well. Then you also have the feature of being able to look inside. So let's say you don't own 10 of the books that are killing it on Amazon.com, but you want to glean the insights of what's within the book via the table of contents. What's the structure of the book? Also, what's the tone through the first pages? You can see if there's maybe a philosophical bent. The tone, is it conversational? Is it more formal? You name it. This is where you think about what can you add that kind of juxtaposes a unique value element in the book that you write. So it gets a little bit nuanced and you can get in the weeds, and I wouldn't recommend you do that, but leverage some of the other resources out there. When it comes to succeeding on the Amazon platform, as with Google, as with being online, keywords are the name of the game. So leverage resources such as Merchant Words, which you can actually use as a free tool. It does limit your searches. I don't necessarily recommend the paid plan, but leverage the free to get some keyword data, as well as the keyword tool Dominator. Now this is Amazon specific. It's used in the same way as Merchant Words. Plug in your keywords, glean those actionable analytics and insights, and make some determinations from there. Now, what I'm going to recommend to you guys too, other than that first reverse engineer approach and kind of getting a little bit into the weeds, for lack of a better phrase, is leveraging a resource and a tool that puts all of this together for you, makes it very effective and efficient, so you're making a return quicker. And that is the K-Money Mastery Program. It's a tool that I've invested in. It comes highly recommended from me, and really what it breaks out for you is sequentially what you need to do for getting your book created, getting it all set up in stage for KDP, which is the Kindle digital publishing dashboard and platform, and also how to effectively promote your book. It's no surprise that in the 80-20 relationship, promotion actually can outweigh the actual creation of your book, because small, really succinct, but powerful and valuable books are still the name of the game on the platform. What this course also will teach you is how to outsource that whole process, so you can get virtual assistants helping you, whether it's doing research, putting the content together itself, if you're interested in ghostwriting, if you're interested in having them do your promotion. If you want to make this an extremely hands-off process, you can still do that, but I would recommend to you that you leverage a tool such as K-Money Mastery, so you're not doing the research then you're finally getting into the outsourcing, and it completely negates that. So take a look at that, guys. K-Money Mastery comes highly recommended. I'll include a link in the description for you to check it out easily. Send any comments or questions, no matter which approach you take. But I'd love to know how you're doing, and hopefully you can start making money through your Kindle ebooks today. All right, guys. Talk to you later.